And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Makes the catch. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
Hold on a sec. Dennis, ready.
Dobbins. He can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hold on a sec.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Chargers return this one to the 10 before that return is halted. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football. That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Go. Ready. Baylor Tiger.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one's complete, Amari on Hampton. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down, give to Hampton. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete here to Hinton. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Chargers. Hey, count. Hey, go lion, lock. What?
Herbert from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Chargers first down.
59. Ready?
Herbert throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
380. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. He's 4A up the middle, and that's about 3. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Short pass brought in. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Pass on that long field goal would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. They snap it to Herbert. Into the hands of Ganson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Los Angeles.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's taken down at the 30.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly, who's going to throw? Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Working quickly here.
That's good for Broncos.
Nix with it on 1st. Dump off caught by his back. And he barely gets it into enemy territory to the 49. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
And rushing him out of the backfield left.
At the 49-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be... third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. On third down, here's Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll throw again. Nix. Gets it downfield. On target to Sutton. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They come through massive gain there on fourth down, give them 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down.
26-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Once more, it's Nix. He throws it deep to the left side. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Herbert now, blitz coming. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Working quickly here.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Chargers.
First and 10, here's Herbert. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. Now, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. Stay with us, more of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
Home troops right.
Herbert with a blitz coming. He finds Johnston. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers get some late points and the lead.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All lined up and ready to boot it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for Broncos' 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Catholic.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Couldn't find Oronde Gadsden the second on that throw. And now it's 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hey, Baylor Tiger. Black 80, black. 21. Hey, Ray.
Now Herbert to throw. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Now Herbert again. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. That one gains 7. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
14.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Looking slant route complete. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
Now Nix. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Final throw before the break. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Nick's looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Nick's from the gun. Finds Dobbins with the dump off. He won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on a defense.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Herbert from the gun. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're finally able to send him out. Gave up a great game, but surprisingly, not a 1st down. It's 3rd down instead. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. This one falls incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and then completion still pretty good for the defense.
Knicks again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him on the slant. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Back to throw it. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Knicks with it on 1st. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dante Jackson takes it away.
Knicks' pass intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert now, blitz coming. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Kappa.
2nd and 10, Herbert trying again. A quick slant, here's McConkey. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Len McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is a heater. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down the inside that 45-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 42-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Knicks. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Heard of that defense that's flying around and making the play.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the
They'll throw again. Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Hey, we're good, we're
A
good.
dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Sacked. A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
This our last play of the quarter.
Hold on, set. Ready. My name is...
Third and long for Nix. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
Chargers 21, Broncos 15.
So we're through 3 here. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Will Lutz to kick off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Set. 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Ready. Rep. Hey, Rick, set.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. They connect on the trick play. And they're on him quickly to contain that trick play. They had their eyes on something bigger there, no doubt.
Brings up second and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Hey, go Lion. Set. Hey, go Lion, Lion. 59, 59. What is it?
Hampton now up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
First and 10 from the 43.
Set. Delta. Delta. Hut. Baylor tight. 59, 59. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Let's go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Back to the air, Herbert. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To the line, here's third and 3.
Set. Home trips right. Remaining. 21.
Hampton gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
It's now fourth down.
Moment to try. Ready?
He's back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up Alex Singleton. And the Broncos have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
First and 10 now from the 46. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Will finds his back, Fonzie. And he works this to the 38 before going down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Broncos trail by 6. Third and just 2 to go.
3, 4. Oh, my son! Ready? Ready, my son.
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
He'll look to throw it. Getting out to his left. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just got to throw it away for an incompletion. We still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush him from the pocket in the first place.
Oh, my son! Ready? Ready?
Here he is to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Throwing now. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust, and trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Forced out to his right. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set. 5-9. Hey, Catholic. Baylor tight.
Back to throw. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Looking for a pass on second and short. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes second and 10. Once more, it's Nix. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Run here, it's Harvey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Another for Harvey. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. So this one on the defense. Coach can plead his case all he wants, but we know it's going to fall on deaf ears. They call that interference, and it cancels their 4th down stand. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Knicks from the gun. And they connect on the touchdown to claw back in these final moments. And an extra point will win this game. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically. You know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, it certainly was effective.
Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
Chargers 21.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chargers getting set, first and 10.
Wide A, Lily. Set.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on first down, but unable to connect off of it. Second down coming up. So it's a win for the Broncos. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say goodnight, everybody.